Let me set this up. Hello, football life. Thank you for joining. Now, can you hear me and can you see me? I need to know before I begin. Giovanni, leave my live now and delete that picture off of your profile. That is not funny. Same with you, Axel Gaming. You need to delete that picture right now. Now, can you hear me and can you see me? I need to know before I begin. Ronaldo, I am not an unk. Leave my live now. I am only 23 years old. That is not that old. Thank you. Can you hear me and can you see me? Thank you, James, for telling me that you can hear me and see me. Now, since this is the beginning of the live stream, we are going to go over the rules of the live stream again, because who doesn't love to hear the rules of the live stream? I love the rules, and I expect each and every single one of you to love the rules as well. Let me pull up my live stream on my other tab real quick, just to make sure everything looks good. Test, test, test. Great, it looks good. Now, thank you for being here. We are going to go over the rules real quick. Rule number 1 of my live stream. This is a pro school live stream. You are not allowed to leave any rude or disrespectful comments here. Rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me, because I am forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below like that person did already, thank you for that. It better be nice, because the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen, and I will not tolerate rude messages. Now, let's begin. Azzy, thank you for the super chat. Azzy says, everybody loves reading fictional books. Okay. No one loves reading fictional books. Fiction means it does not exist. Fiction is fake. No one likes reading fake stories. Everyone in my live stream loves reading non-fiction stories, real stories. Thank you. GMD Maker, thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat, GMD. Jeez. GMD, that is the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream, and if it stays that way, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream, and right now it is you, so if it stays that way, you're going to be named number 144 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for that $10 yellow super chat, the #1 largest one of the entire live stream. Thank you. GMD says, here's $10. Thank you, GMD. I appreciate that so much. But you know what I appreciate even more? I appreciate that you did not leave a rude comment in my live stream. So that's going to be on my screen for the next 5 minutes now. Thank you, GMD. I'm putting you on my good student list. In case you don't know, I'm keeping track of what you say in this live stream. If you say anything rude or disrespectful, you go on the bad student list. If you say anything nice, you go on the good student list. So shut your mouth and be nice to me. It is not that difficult, thank you. Ethan, thank you for the super chat. Ethan says, L recess W science. Thank you, Ethan. I agree. Recess is the worst thing ever. I guarantee that everyone in here does not like recess. So thank you, Ethan. You're going on my good student list as well. See, isn't it nice when we talk badly about recess and all these non-school related things? Thank you, I appreciate that. Azzy, thank you for the super chat. Azzy says non-fiction books are the worst. Okay. Azzy, you're going on my bad student list, okay? Non-fiction books are the best books, okay? Because those are real books, okay? Your textbooks are non-fiction, okay? And your textbooks are so amazing to read. I read my textbooks every single night. In fact, I love reading the dictionary every night before I go to bed. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for not saying anything rude to me. Giovanni comments, please get a J-O-B and stop yapping. Okay. How many times have I said, do not use the J word in this live stream? I do not need a J-O-B. And that word scares me, so please refrain from using it. Thank you very much. And number 2, I am not yapping. Okay? I am speaking and providing valuable information to everyone here. And if you don't like that, you know how to leave my live. Get out now. Shame on you. Leave my live. Stop spamming JOB. Look at Weeks just said job. Sendy just said job. Edit Maker just said job. Isabella just said job. Ro just said job. Stop spamming the J word. That's not funny. Karki comments, sign the job application. Okay. Are you the one who put this on my desk? A few days ago, someone snuck into my room and put a job application on my desk. This is not funny. We do not joke about this. This is a very serious and scary piece of paper. You should not be putting this on people's desks, okay? I nearly passed out when I saw this. I was so scared. I will not be signing this job application. Leave my live now. You are not funny, Luxray, thank you for the super chat. Luxray says, do your McDonald's food safety procedure. Food is fun. Okay. Leave my live now. I do not work at McDonald's. I am a student. I am the teacher's pet. Ethan, thank you for the super chat. Ethan says, I love water, please. L pop. Yeah, I don't... Oh, do you mean L soda? Because I say soda because I'm from America. So yeah, soda is an L, okay? So I'm glad you think that water's the best, Ethan. That is why you're on my good student list. Thank you. Stop saying the J-O-B word. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Welcome back, Nicole. Nicole says he doesn't need a job. It's his own choice, but if he does want one, it's probably where mathematics can be done. I agree completely, Nicole. I am not going to get a JOB, but if I did, it would be something with mathematics. My job is student. Okay, because I'm going to go to school for the rest of my life. Thank you, Nicole. You're going on the good student list, as always. Not even a question there. Thank you, Nicole, for using your large super chat to say something nice to me, unlike half the people here. Thank you for the super chat. Says, do I look like I care? Okay. You're going on the bad student list, okay? Do not disrespect me in my own live stream. That is so rude. That is so rude. Do not speak to me like that. Leave my live now. GMD, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Thank you. GMD says he's a student. He's not old enough to get a JOB, bruh. Yeah, thank you, GMD. I appreciate that. I am only 23 years old, okay? That is very young, okay? I am a student. I am not old enough to get a JOB word yet, okay? So thank you, GMD. I appreciate that. One more shout out to GMD, though. GMD sent a $10 yellow super chat. That's the #1 largest super chat of the entire live stream. That means if it stays that way for the whole live, GMD's name is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream, and right now it's GMD. So GMD will be named number 144 if it stays that way. So thank you, GMD, for that $10 yellow super chat. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for being nice to me. Azzy, thank you for the super chat. Azzy says, school is so bad, the word school makes me... okay. School is not bad. The word school does not make you violently ill. I want you out of my live now. How dare you speak about school like that? I want everyone in this live stream right now to tell me how much you love school. Leave my live now. That is so rude. We do not do that here. Thank you for the super chat. Says, am I going on the super bad student list now? Job. Yes, you are. Because how dare you say the JOB word in my live stream? That word is illegal. You're on the super bad student list now. I hope it was worth it. In case you're new here, I'm keeping track of what you say in my live stream. You say anything rude or disrespectful, you go on the bad student list. If you say anything nice, though, you go on the good student list. So shut up now. Ethan, thank you for the super chat. Ethan says, GTA 5 is the most stupid game in the world. I agree, Ethan. Every video game in the whole universe is stupid. I personally do not play any video games, okay? You would never, ever see me with a video game system, so thank you for that, Ethan. I appreciate that. Shadow, thank you for the super chat. Shadow says, school is for chumps, also job. Okay. Stop saying the JOB word in this live stream. That is not funny. Shadow, you're on the bad student list. I don't want you here. Leave my live now. Joe Dan, thank you for the super chat. Joe Dan says, get a job. Okay. I am not going to get a job. Enough of that. That is so rude. I am the teacher's pet. That is my job. Leave my live now. Red Kingdom, thank you for the super chat. I am glad you love school, though. That is so good to hear. There are a lot of people here right now who do not like school. Well, the Life 123, wow. The Life, thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat. The Life, that $10 yellow super chat is tied for the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, both you and GMD, both of your names are going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream, and right now it is you. So if it stays that way, you are going to be named number 144 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. So shout out to you. Thank you so much. Thank you for that $10 yellow super chat, the #1 largest one of the entire live stream. If it stays that way, you both are going on there, so thank you. The Life says school is so good. Thank you. I love to hear that. That is why I put your name on the good student list. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I Will, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you. I Will says school sucks. I want you out of my live now. How dare you say school sucks, and how dare you say that with a large super chat that appears on my screen down below. I'm not forced to look at that for multiple minutes now. I want you out of my live now. Martin, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Martin says he's old enough to not be in school. You are banned from entering school grounds. Now get back to work putting McDonald's products in our trucks. Okay. I am only 23 years old, okay? So how about you leave my live now, okay? I do not work at McDonald's. I do not need a job because I am the teacher's pet, and there is nothing wrong with being the teacher's pet. The Goofy Pigman, thank you for the super chat. The Goofy says, I'm sorry, but school is bad. I'm sorry, but you need to leave my live stream now. No one wants you here, okay? Get out of my live now. The Life, thank you for the $5 green super chat. The Life says, am I the largest? Yes, you are the Life. You and GMD both sent a $10 yellow super chat. That's the #1 largest super chat of the entire live stream. And if it stays that way, both of your names are going on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream. And it's you two right now. So good for you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you both. Thank you. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Thank you. Nicole says, someone's impersonating you in the comments. They said Grandpa Megamind should get a dang job. Okay. I am not a grandpa. Thank you, Nicole, for bringing this to my attention. I'm not yelling at you. #1, I am not a grandpa. I am 23 years old. That is not old. #2, I am not Megamind. I do not have a large forehead. I am not blue, and I am not bald. #3, I am the teacher's pet. I am not going to get a job. Lele, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. Ridiculous. Honestly, there are 3 simple rules in this live stream. It's not that hard to figure it out. Rule #1 of my live stream, this is a pro-school live stream. You are not allowed to say any rude comments about school here. Rule #2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single one out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule #3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me. Because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Leave my live now if you're going to be rude to me. Blood, thank you for the super chat. Blood says, no one likes you, school is terrible. Well, the same can be said about you, so leave my live now. GMD, thank you for the $5 green super chat. I'm glad you're happy with being tied. I like to see that. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Don't say the job word in my live stream. Enough of that. It is illegal. I said it's illegal, and I'm the owner of this live stream. Leave my live now. Jodan, thank you so much for that $15 yellow super chat. Jeez. Jodan, that is the #1 largest super chat of the entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream, and right now it's you. So if it stays that way, you're going to be named number 144 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Thank you. You know what? Jodan, because you sent the number one largest super chat of the entire live stream. I'm going to put this hat on my head just for a minute or two, just because I want to honor you. I want to honor you because it's worth it. All right? This is part of my new merch. So I will be releasing this like a week or so, but please no screenshots. Wearing hats is illegal. Thank you very much, okay? I'm only wearing this because of Jodan. I'm not wearing this out of my own free will. I would never violate the school rules on my own. Thank you, Jodan. You're going on the good student list. Thank you for being nice to me and not saying anything rude. Azzy, thank you for the super chat. Azzy says, I got an F on my test. I thought 8 plus 8 was 96. Okay. What you need to do is leave my live and study more. How could you think 8 plus 8 is 96? That is embarrassing. Lil B, thank you for the super chat. Shipmaster, thank you for the super chat. Shipmaster says, oh, let me look at that. Let me see how my mic sounds real quick. Test. Test. Nope, my microphone sounds fine. It's on your end, buddy. How about you leave my live now and fix it? I'm joking. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know. I think it's all good now, though. Andy, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Andy says, Nikado Avocado got fatter and grew hair. I do not know who that is, okay? I spend my time studying in school. I do not watch YouTube, okay? How about you get off YouTube Live and go study, okay? No one wants you here. The Life 123, wow. The Life, thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat. That is the number one largest super chat of my entire live stream. And that means if it stays that way, your name and your name alone is going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one largest super chat of every single live stream. And right now it's you. So if it stays that way, you are going to be named number 144 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the number one largest super chat of the entire live stream. And you know what? Because of you, The Life, I'm going to keep this hat on just for another few minutes, just for like another minute or two, just to honor you for the number one largest super chat of the entire live stream. I am not doing this out of my own free will. I would never wear the hat, okay? I would never do this on my own. I'm only doing this because I'm being forced to, okay? Thank you. I would never, ever violate the dress code on my own. Lil B, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Oh, The Life, I forgot. The Life says GMD, it's The Life 123. Yeah, get their name right. Thank you. Who said that? Preston comments, is an A minus good? No. An A minus is not good. An A minus is terrible. You should be ashamed of yourself. You need to leave my live stream now. What is wrong with you? Get out of my live now. Shame on you. Thank you for the $5 green super chat. Says, how is job illegal, you four-headed eye? You're such a teacher's pet. Okay. The J-O-B word is illegal because I said so. Okay. This is my live stream. And whatever I say goes, okay? So leave my live right now. How dare you say that to me? Okay. I don't even have a large forehead. Look at how small my forehead is. You see that? That is such a tiny forehead. You are jealous of me. You are jealous of my amazing forehead. Leave my live now. Get out. Oh, ridiculous. That's enough of that hat. I'm sick of that. I will not violate the school rules willingly. Thank you. Jodan, thank you for the $21 orange super chat. Jeez, Jodan. Jodan says, not anymore, haha. Okay, leave my live, Jodan. That was very rude. That was very rude and very disrespectful. How dare you? Thank you, Jodan. I appreciate that. But yeah, thank you for that. You sent the number one largest super chat of the entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. So thank you so much. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one largest super chat of every live stream. And right now it's you, Jodan. Thank you for that $21 orange super chat. That is crazy. Thank you. OG Bucket says, why are you wearing a hat? Okay. I only had this hat on for a few minutes to honor the people who sent the number one largest super chat of my entire live stream, okay? I do not wear this willingly. It's against the dress code to wear hats. Thank you very much. Here we go. Someone says, why is summer break even a thing? I agree. We need to get rid of summer break right now. No one likes summer vacation. It is pointless and dumb and useless. We need to replace summer vacation with school. Who agrees with me? I want everyone right now to comment how much you love school. Thank you. I appreciate that. Martin, think of the $5 green super chat. Martin says, 23-year-old teacher's pet in school. You're on the FBI watch list. The school principal reported you being on school grounds. Get a job. Okay. CEC, leave my live now. Who do you think you are? You're a disgusting individual. How dare you? How dare you? I want you out of my live now. That is ridiculous. You are not a funny individual. You are rude and disrespectful, and no one wants you here. No one found that funny. You're not a little comedian. You're a little rascal. You're a bad student. You're banned from my live. Get out now. I've said multiple times that stupid dumb cat in the box is illegal. Okay? It covers my screen. It covers my chat. It takes the attention away from me. It is ugly. No one wants it here. This is a school live stream. This is not a cat live stream. Get out now. You're on the super bad student list now. I hope that was worth it. Leave my live now. GMD, thank you for that $5 green super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, you do not need to try and get the top super chat, though. This is just something I do. This is just something I do to honor the #1 largest super chat. You do not need to send the #1 largest super chat. Just to make that very clear. So thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Stop saying J-O-B. Enough of that. That's not funny. Okay? It is not funny to spam the word job in my comment sections. Okay? I'm trying to have a fun educational live stream. And the only word I'm seeing is job. Job, 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 job. Enough of the J word. Enough of that. Come on. It's ridiculous. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe right now. We are 500 subscribers away from 760,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. Thank you. Think of the $5 green super chat. Says, frick this bowl, and yes, I use the F word, you teacher's pet. Okay. Leave my live now. No one wants you here. Do not use foul language and curse words in my live stream. That is not funny. Inner Mocha, thank you for becoming a member. You're going on my good student list. Thank you for not using any comments to be rude or mean to me, okay? Honestly, there are 3 simple rules to this live stream. It's not that hard to figure it out. Rule #1 of my live stream. This is a pro school live stream. You are not allowed to leave any bad comments about school here. Rule #2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And rule #3 of my live stream. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me. Because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. One more shout out to Jodan though. Jodan sent a $21 orange super chat. That is the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, Jodan's name is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream, and right now it is Jodan. So if it stays that way, Jodan is going to be name number 144 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Shout out to you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Whew. Thank you. Dr. Ghostface, leave my live now. I don't want you here. I remember you. I don't care if you farted. Stop saying that in my live. Oliver, thank you for the super chat. Oliver says teacher's pet. Duh. Look at me. That's what I am. I'm not hiding it. How about you learn to listen, okay? Supersonic, thank you for the super chat. Leave my live now. Koi Dog Reacts, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Thank you. Koi Dog Reacts says, hi, I'm back. How are you today, Tyler? I am doing good. How are you doing today? Ignore the hate and you're the best. My best friend Willow says you're a very good student and you get very good grades. Thank you so much, Koi Dog Reacts. You know what? I'm going to put you on my good student list. Thank you for actually being a good student, unlike half the people in this live stream. It is not that hard to leave nice comments, okay? I do not understand what the big deal is. I'm only asking you to not comment the J-O-B word and to not comment rude things about school. That is it. It is not that hard to follow those very simple rules. To anyone in here saying rude comments about school or telling me to get a job, you need to leave my... How about you get a job, okay? How about you stop typing in my live and go get a job? KDEO, thank you for the super chat. KDEO says, hello, I love school. Summer should not be a thing. Thank you. I agree completely. We need to get rid of summer vacation. Supersonic, thank you for the $5 green super chat. You know what? No, I am not going to touch grass, okay? If I have to go outside to touch grass, okay? And you know what? It's raining right now. It is raining, it is dark, I am not touching grass tonight, okay? I have touched grass in the past, not tonight. You can't make me. Leave my live now, Supersonic. No one wants you here. Think of the $5 green super chat. Says, does it look like I care? You're a teacher's pet who's like a spoiled person to each teacher. Get a job. Okay. I am not spoiled, okay? I'm a very nice person. How about you leave my live now if you're gonna disrespect me? No one wants you here. You are rude. You are disrespectful. Leave my live now. Oliver, thank you for the super chat. How dare you eat gum in school, though? That is not funny. That is not funny. Harry Potter fan, thank you for the super chat. Harry Potter says, I feel like you're going to get mad, so I'm emo. I do not care. As long as you're not violating the school rules, I don't care. Before it goes away, I want to shout out Joe Dan real quick. One more time. Joe Dan sends a $21 orange super chat. That is the #1 largest super chat of the entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, Joe Dan's name is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream. And right now it is Joe Dan. So Joe Dan is going to be named number 144 on the official Koi Dog honor roll if it stays that way. So thank you so much, Joe Dan, for that $21 orange super chat, the #1 largest one of the entire live stream. And if you're new here, please subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 900 subscribers away from 761,000 subscribers. Please be sure to subscribe right now. Do it now. Thank you. Let's continue reading your comments. Ooh, thank you. Thank you for the $5 green super chat. Says, bro, I eat gum in school too. It's not a huge deal. Okay. It is a huge deal, okay? Because it is against the school rules to eat gum in school. So how about you leave my live now? No one wants you here. You're not funny. You're rude, okay? Phil, thank you for the super chat. Phil says, I know your breath is hot, bro. What does that mean? You know my breath is hot. Are you accusing me of not brushing my teeth? I brush my teeth once every 6 months. Thank you very much. Leave my live now. I am very hygienic. Ridiculous. I mean, this is ridiculous. It's rude comment after rude comment in this live stream. Rule #1 of my live stream, the most important rule. This is a pro-school live stream. You are not allowed to leave rude comments about school here. Rule #2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule #3, my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me. Because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And I do not tolerate rude messages. Leave my live now. Thunder Pickles, thank you for the super chat. Thunder says, please be a little quieter and I have good grades. You want me to be quieter? How about you turn your phone down? I'm now going to be louder because of you. How about that? You don't tell me what to do in my own live stream. Thank you very much. I don't care if you have good grades. You can't boss me around. Leave my live now, Thunder. Raymond, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Raymond says, respect teachers, please. They do their best. I agree completely. Don't worry, Raymond. I love all of my teachers, so thank you. Ayla, thank you for the super chat. I'm glad you love my videos. Caden, thank you for the super chat. Caden says, school sucks. You suck, Caden. Leave my live now. Most Drop, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. Dr. Ghostface, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Dr. Ghostface says, no one spam that. That is disgusting. Leave my live. Someone named Gabe just commented, get a job, bro. How about you leave my live now? Stop saying that, okay? Are you the one who put this on my desk? Someone went into my room a few days ago and put a job application on my desk. I don't know who did it, but when I find out who did this, you are getting reported to the teacher because this is not funny. This is rude. This is disrespectful. This is honestly really scary. This is a scary piece of paper. No one should have to look at this. Leave my live now. How about, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you. Says, how about you leave your live and touch grass and get a job for once? I cannot touch grass right now. It is raining outside. Leave my live now, No one wants you here. I am not getting a job. That is ridiculous. Funky Computer, thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat. Thank you. Funky, that's the third largest super chat of my entire live stream. Thank you for that, Funky. Funky says, yeah, that was me. It's the least I can do. Okay. If you really did put this on my desk, you need to leave my live now. Job applications are no laughing matter. They are inappropriate and rude and not funny. This nearly scared me. I nearly passed out looking at this. See, it's scary, okay? Leave my live now. Unbelievable. GMD, thank you for the $5 green super chat. GMD says some kid at my school did it. Okay. Tell that kid that they're on the bad student list now, okay? Ramiro, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Ramiro says, OMG, you're so loud. Be quiet. You're like an audiobook. Okay. If you think I'm loud, turn your volume down. I don't care if I'm loud because this is my live stream, buddy. I don't know if you noticed that, but I'm the owner here, okay? I'm not getting a job now. How about you leave my live stream? I'm not talking too much. Leave my live now. Thank you. Platypus, thank you for the $5 green super chat. I recognize your name, the Platypus. Are you on my honor roll? I'm pretty sure Platypus might be on my honor. Yeah. Yep, the Platypus is name number 69 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Thank you so much, the Platypus, for coming back. I appreciate you. Thank you for being a good student. The Platypus says, I can't wait for summer to be over. I agree completely. We need to get rid of summer vacation. It is terrible that every student here is at home all day doing nothing. It is terrible. Martin, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Martin, I do not have dental insurance. Thank you very much. Leave my live now, okay? I am 23 years old. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Nicole says, I'm excited to do mathematics tomorrow. The probability of it is high. Pun intended, haha. Thank you, Nicole. I always love your puns. You're going on the super good student list. You are. Thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, also, I'm adding Jodan to the super good student list too, because Jodan sent a $21 orange super chat. That is the number one largest super chat of the entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, their name is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one largest super chat of every live stream, and it is Jodan. So Jodan is going to be named number 144 on the official Koi Dog honor roll if it stays that way. Thank you, I appreciate that. Demon, what's your full name? Demon what? What is that? Demon Slayer Lover, thank you for that ice cream sundae, but ice cream is not allowed in school, so how about you leave my live now? Funky Computer, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Funky Computer says, not only is bro scared of a job, he's also scared of rain. Okay. I am not scared of a J-O-B, okay? I'm scared of the word J-O-B. No, I'm scared of both, actually. Leave my live now. And number two, I'm not scared of rain. I do not want to get wet right now, okay? I've only gotten wet on one live stream, and that was because I went in the water at the beach. I am not going outside to frolic in the rain to touch grass, okay? Leave my live now. The Mad Madden, thank you for the $5 green super chat. The Mad says, I've been grading your videos for the past year, and you have not earned at least 12 Fs and need to stop yelling. Okay. I have never earned an F in my entire life. I bet you only get Fs. Leave my live now. Don't tell me to shut up. You shut up. Ramiro, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Ramiro says, I don't care if this is your live stream. Listen to the boss and be quiet. Okay. You are not my boss. I am the boss. This is my live stream. Get out now, Ramiro. You're on the bad student list. Now, I am ending the live stream in like 5 or so minutes, so please be sure to spam your comments if you want me to see it, because there's a higher chance of me seeing it if you spam it. But do not worry, I will go live tomorrow night. Thank you. Luxray, you know what, Luxray? I'm going to say thank you for the Sunday. I normally wouldn't thank people for the Sunday, but I'm going to thank you for it, because you could do something else, and I appreciate you not doing something else, so thank you. The Platypus, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Platypus says they should let us do summer school for the good students. I agree completely. I want every student in summer school right now. We all need summer school. Who agrees with me? Dr. Ghostface, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Dr. Ghostface says the teacher put it there. Okay. The teacher would never put a JOB application on my desk. Someone in this live stream did it, and when I find out who, you're getting in trouble. Leave my live now. Ryan Cohen, thank you so much for two $10 yellow super chats. Thank you, Ryan. That's crazy. Thank you. Ryan says, sweetie, calm down, honey. Take a cringe pill, okay? Okay. You're going on the bad student list. How dare you? How dare you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below with a rude message? You're on the bad student list now, Ryan. Of course, that's the third largest super chat of my entire live stream, too. Leave now. Whew. Leave my live now, Ryan. No one wants you here. Most drop. Think of the fifth. What is that? That's a 10. I think that's a $10 yellow super chat. Thank you for that, Most Drop. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Most Drop says, just for your information, if someone gives you a job application, it's because they're trying to tell you that you need a better job and that your current job is not for you. Okay. When people give me a job application, they're trying to get me to leave school and go work. Okay. I am the teacher's pet. I am a student. I am not getting a JOB. This is not funny. Whoever put this on my desk is going to get in very serious trouble. There will be consequences. Mark my words. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 100 subscribers away from 761,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You know what? Because of Ryan Cohen basically sent like a $20 orange super chat. So for Ryan, I'm going to put on this hat just for a minute or two, all right? Just to honor it. I want to make it seem like it's worth it. So thank you, Ryan. No screenshots, please. It's against the dress code. All right, this is just for you. Thank you, Ryan. Now, this is a part of my new merch, by the way. I'm coming out with merch next week. This is one of it. It's very comfy. Toka, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Toka says, I am not mean. I am not a mean person, okay? How about you leave my live stream if you're going to call me mean? That is so disrespectful. You're the mean one. Thank you for the $5 green super chat. Says, are you going to put me on the super, super bad student list now? Job. Okay. No. You're banned from my live. Get out now. Stop saying the J word. That's not funny. Funky, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Funky says, how much did the teacher pay you per hour? The teacher does not pay me to go to school. I go to school because I love school with all of my heart. Leave my live now if you do not like school. Thank you. Ridiculous. Toka, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Don't act angry with me. Leave my live now if you're going to be rude to me. Thank you. GND, thank you for the $5 green super chat. I do not know why Ryan called me honey, okay? Ryan needs to leave my live now. Thank you. God, I hate hats. Ugh. This is miserable. It's a very nice hat. It says teacher's pet koi dog on it. It's very nice, but I do not like hats. They're against the dress code. Thank you. Shadow says my dog likes to watch your videos. Your dog does not watch my videos, okay? You're a liar. Leave my live now. Dylan, thank you for the super chat. Dylan says, what are your thoughts on the Roman Empire? What? You want my thoughts on something that existed thousands of years ago? How about you do a Google search and buy a book about it, okay? I am not talking about that in my live stream. Thank you. Think of the $5 green super chat. Says, by the way, I changed my profile to an anime person, aka page 1. Okay. By the way, you still need a... I do not need a JOB in my life. Leave my life now. Toka, think of the $5 green super chat. Toka, I want an apology from you because you are being rude to me. Thank you. Okay. Fishy Claws comments, here's job application number 17. Are you the one who put this on my desk? This is not funny. This is rude and disrespectful, okay? I do not need a JOB. Whoever put this JOB application on my desk is going to get in very serious trouble. Leave my live now. Are you kidding me? Bo Channel. That is the second largest super chat of my entire live stream. That $20 orange super chat. That is insane. That is $1 shy from being the number one largest super chat of the entire live stream. Maybe I'll put you on the honor roll too. I'll think about it. Because that's crazy. Thank you so much, Bo Channel. Bo Channel, you know what? Just for you, I'm gonna put this on for another minute, just because I want to honor you. Thank you, Bo, for that $20 orange super chat. That is insane. Thank you so much. Bo says, here you go. Try eating healthy food. Okay. Leave my live now. You're not funny, okay? Thank you, Bo. I'm only wearing this hat because Bo sent nearly the number one largest super chat of the entire live stream, and I want to make sure it's worth it. So shout out to Bo. Make sure you subscribe to Bo. Thank you, Bo. No screenshots, please. This is against the dress code. Thank you. If I see any screenshots out there, I'm just going to talk like this when I have the hat on. Is that what you want? Do you want me to talk like this? Thank you. Zlorian, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you for not being rude to me. Thank you for the $5 green super chat. Says, I honestly wish I had the power of a dinosaur so I could force you to get a job and leave your life. What? If you were a dinosaur, you wouldn't be able to fit inside my house, okay? So how about you leave my life now? Toka, thank you for the $5 green super chat. I am glad you're good. Thank you. Most Drop, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Everyone in here loves me as a person, okay? No one here likes to bully me, okay? They're being sarcastic because they want to get me upset, and it's not working because I'm obviously very not upset right now. Millie, thank you for the super chat. Millie says, you're hired. Welcome to your new job. Never, ever say that. That is so rude. That is so scary. Get out of my live now. I'm done here. That was so disrespectful. How dare you say that I'm hired? How dare you say that I'm getting a JOB? I am not getting a JOB. Whoever put this on my desk needs to leave my live now. Alea says job, leave. Pumpkin says job, leave. Who else says job? Giovanni, leave. Miniseries, leave. Mark, leave. Giovanni, Giovanni, I already told you to leave. Get out of my live now. Stop saying job. Emily, leave. Game, leave. Everyone's spamming job now. Everyone in this live's getting banned because I'm going to end the live. How about that? I'm going to end the live now. You're all banned. Toka, think of that $10 yellow super chat. Toka says, I do. Thank you, Toka. That's the third largest super chat of the entire live stream. Thank you, Toka. I appreciate you. You know what, Toka? I'm putting you on my good student list now. You seem like a very nice student. Thank you. Think of the $5 green super chat. Yeah, I'm glad you want to be a paleontologist. Good for you. Because that's an educational thing. Who said that? Rejected comments, I like your shirt. Thank you, Rejected. This shirt is a part of my merch that I am releasing a week from now. Either a week or a week and a half. I gotta make sure everything looks good. But this is one of the samples I got. It's a shirt that says Teacher's Pet Koi Dog on it. And then it's got excuse me on the back. What I always say at the beginning of my videos. And this is also part of the merch. I have a hat. Even though hats are against the dress code, I know people like to wear hats, so I made a hat too. And I also got I also have just a few stickers just for fun. One that says Teacher's Pet, one that says Get Rid of Weekends, one that, yeah, see, this one I didn't want to make, but I figured some people would like it. It's a sticker of my forehead, because my forehead's apparently so big, This looks nothing like me, okay? My forehead is not that big, okay? Teacher's Pet Koi Dog, that's what it says on it. And the last sticker I made is just a generic Teacher's Pet sticker. So thank you, I appreciate that. I will release the merch in like a week or so I hope you like that. Thank you, I appreciate that. Think of the $5 green super chat again. I have not been hired for a job. Stop with that. Leave my live now. Toka, thank you so much. That $20 orange super chat, Toka. Toka, that is the second largest super chat of my entire live stream. That is insane. Thank you so much, Toka. That is crazy. Toka, thank you. No, thank you so much. That is why you're on the good student list. You know what, Toka? Just for you, I'm going to wear this while I end the live. Because that is crazy. Thank you, Toka, for that $20 orange super chat, the second largest one of the entire live stream. Make sure you subscribe to Toka right now, because that is crazy. Thank you. Now, this live is over. Okay, I will go live tomorrow night, though, at the exact same time, so make sure you subscribe so you could be there, okay? Now, because the live is over, it is official. Joe Dan sent the number one largest super chat of the entire live stream, a $21 orange super chat. That is the number one largest super chat of the entire live stream, which means that Joe Dan's name is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll, and honestly, I might put Toka, I might put Bo on there as well, because I don't know. I'd have to think about that, because it seems a little... I feel kind of bad, you know? I feel bad not putting you on the honor roll, because you're $1 short. That seems weird to me. I might put all three of you on the honor roll, okay? I'll think about it. I'll let you know. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe to them. And make sure you subscribe to me because I'm ending this live. I'm sick and tired of the disrespect here. Thank you for the $5 green super chat. I don't care. I don't care if you don't care. I want you out of my live now. Okay? No one wants you here. Leave my live now. Okay? Ella's life. Thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Ella. Ella says just a little longer. You know what? Just for Ella, I will go live for another 2 minutes because Ella is name number... Ella's on the honor roll 4 separate times. So because Ella's on the honor roll 4 times, I'm gonna go live just for a few more minutes because of Ella, because I want to thank Ella for being on the honor roll 4 times. That is crazy. Thank you, Ella. Make sure you subscribe to Ella. Make sure, you know what, leave some more comments. I'll go live for another 2 or 3 minutes. Thank you. Thank you for the $5 grade super chat. Says, before I leave the live, I want to say, hi, welcome to your new job. You've been hired. Okay. That's not funny. Enough of that. I do not want a job. That is not funny. This is a school live stream. This is an educational live stream. This is not a live stream where we comment rude and disrespectful things. 619 comments, take a chill pill. 619? I am very chill already. Do I not look chill? Because I am extremely chill right now. I am the chillest I've ever been in my entire life. PLD, thank you for the $5 green super chat. PLD says, get a job. Okay, leave my live now. Stop telling me to get a job. PLD says, touch grass. I don't care if it's raining. Yeah. I don't care what you say. I care that it's raining. I am not touching grass, okay? I am not touching grass. For a $500 super chat, I'll touch grass. Don't actually do that, though. That's a joke. Don't do that, okay? Thank you. I'm just showing how much I'm not going to touch grass. Because it's raining. It's it's a flash flood warning in my area. Maybe another night I will go outside and touch grass after the live stream. Not tonight. Think of the $5 green super chat. Says, more like school is bad for a living. Okay. School is not bad for a living. Leave my live now. Bushy, think of the $5 green super chat. I remember you, Bushy. Thank you. Bushy says, my job has me burning up in the heat, but I feel better seeing your streams. Much love from an honors graduate. That is so good to hear, Bushy. I'm sorry that you are burning in the heat. That is why JOBs are bad for you. I am glad you enjoy my streams, though. Thank you, Bushy. I'm putting you on the good student list because you are a good student. Who said that? Not my name, quarterback says, are you okay? Do I not look okay? Because I'm perfectly fine. I look very okay, thank you. I'm the most okay I've ever been in my entire life. I am sick and tired of you spamming the J word in my live stream. Stop saying job. You are on the very bad student list. Leave my live now. Thank you. Jackson comments, you're weird. I am not weird. I'm a very normal person. Okay? It is not illegal to like school. Lookieverse comments, Unk. Okay. Let me make something very clear before I end the live stream. I am not Unk. Okay? I am not Unk. I am 23 years old. That does not make me Unk. Okay? 23 years old is very young. And actually, you know what? Let me pull up the calendar because I am going to be 24 years old in 1, 2, 3 weeks and 5 days. In 3 weeks and 5 days, I'm going to be 24 years old. That is crazy. Thank you. Stop saying unk. Think of the $5 green super chat. I appreciate that. I'm not lying when I say you're on the super bad student list, okay? I don't lie when I say I put someone on the list. See, this is the good student list right here. This is the bad student list. This is the super bad student list. This is the super good student list. It might be hard to see because I have bad handwriting, but right there, where is it? Right there, you can see O-M, You are on the super bad student list along with everyone else who was on the super bad student list in previous live streams. Leave my live now. Truly, think of the $5 green super chat. I do not remember you, sadly, but if you were a bad student, then you're gonna get banned, so leave my live now. You know, it doesn't even matter because I'm done. I'm ending the live stream, okay? Shout out to Ella's life. Thank you, Ella. I did that just for you because you're on the honor roll like 4 times. Thank you, Ella. I appreciate that. Thank you for joining. Now, I'm ending this live, but do not worry. I'm going to be live tomorrow night at the exact same time. So make sure you are there. Make sure you subscribe. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to go do some homework now. Have a wonderful night. Oh, and if you like this shirt, this is a part of my merch that I'm going to be releasing in a week or so. So make sure you stay tuned. If you like this shirt that says Teacher's Pet, if you like stickers, I have some stickers on my forehead, me, Teacher's Pet, Get Rid of Weekends. If that's something you're into, then it's there. But if not, you do not need to get it. This is just something in case you like stickers and stuff. So thank you. I appreciate that. Have a wonderful night.